So I'm shooting this video for a fellow YouTuber, Southwest Hardy Palms, who is currently putting in a new garden. He was asking, I kind of commented on the use of some strawberry trees, and so these are Arbutus unedo compacta, and also known as the dwarf strawberry tree. The regular one gets about 20 feet or so. So these ones get around 8 by 8. I planted these 4 years ago. They were roughly 18 inches at the time. They came in maybe a 3-gallon pot. And right now, to the very tip, they're about 7.5 foot high. If I kind of trim off those thin pieces there, I do just kind of go in and just trim just to keep it a little more dense. It's about 6.5 foot, 7 foot wide. They are growing against a hedge, so that's similar to growing them against the wall, and that's what you can expect. I have a 5-gallon bucket in here. I figured that was a good kind of, well, now I'm too close. Good comparison on the size. So they do get quite large. They respond well to pruning. I would think that you could probably remove some of these lower leaves. I have another one right here. This one is not really impeded by anything, so it grows. You can see how dense these things get. Very big shrubs, extremely drought hardy. I don't water these, I never have, and they seem to do just fine. You can see some yellow leaves in there right now. That's the time of year where they drop some leaves. They're putting on new growth, but these are big bushes. So you got to make sure that you have the space for them. They're one of my favorites. I have a bunch of them. I actually have about 6 of them in my garden. There's the fruit, which will be ripening closer to in the late summer, fall, that sort of thing. But I am standing beside this. I'm looking up, and I used to have plants in between them, but these things, you would almost call them garden thugs for me. They have done exceptionally well, handled the heat and the drought. This is full sun, very sandy soil, and these things can take it. So really great plant. It kind of gets, I think it kind of gets, with the green behind it, it's kind of tough to delineate what's what, but just make sure you have a lot of room. Even though it is the compact form, it's a large shrub slash small tree. Let's call it what it is. So there's your 5-gallon bucket. So I hope this helps you out. Grevillea Neil Bell, which was another one that you were talking about. That's an interesting plant. I do have one. It's in very poor soil, so mine grows kind of slow, but they get to this size too. They're another one of those garden thugs. The Grevillea Neil Bell, though, I have heard of people who have them, they just kind of randomly die. So you could have them for years, and then one day you go out and they look bad and they're dead. So that's kind of the negative with those, I guess I would say. But here you go. These are from the Mediterranean, and there's a disjunct population in Ireland. So really cool tree. Once they do get the white heather-like flowers, which are gone for the year, and then now they'll be producing the fruit. But they look great year-round. That's one of the reasons I really like them. Thanks for watching.